I have something new for you. So a new video tutorial for this sweater with high collar, which is very simple and easy to do for beginners as well. I show you. Okay, for this project I'm using this lace weight yarn from Ice Yarns. The name is PRIMADONNA. Composition of this yarn is this one: 50% wool, 50% acrylic. I love this yarn really too much. I think this is the most beautiful yarn I ever used in my life. So soft, and please look at the effect, the color effect of this yarn. I think it's really fantastic. So the recommended crochet hook is from 3 to 4 millimeters. I'm using a 4 millimeters crochet hook, and I will use also a 4.5, but just for the foundation chain. Okay, now it's very important that I'm explaining you how to create this project. My sweater is made of 4 pieces, 1 and 2 for the body of my sweater under the chest. Okay, 1 and 2 identical pieces for the body. Then I have another 2 pieces, 1, I show you better if I can. Okay, 1 and 2 for the upper side of my sweater, corresponding to the shoulder, the chest, the shoulder, and the sleeves. Okay? One piece is on the other, you see? So I have to join up there on the shoulders and the sleeve. I have to join over there, here, and on the 2 sides, lateral sides of the body, and my sweater is complete. After joining these 4 pieces, I will have to do some refining rounds around the collar at the bottom of the sweater to make it longer, and if you want, you can make the sleeves longer, working additional rounds for the sleeve. But we will do that after joining these 4 basic pieces. Okay, for this project we have to create 4 pieces. 1 piece for the back, another one for the front, so 2 big squares like that we will work vertically. Okay, so we start from here This will be my foundation chain. I will work like that with vertical direction, okay? Then we have two pieces like that, one for the front, one for the back, and we will work horizontally. This will be my foundation chain long 90 centimeters. I will work several rows, and in the front side I will also create the collar. I don't have any collar for the back side, okay? So now we start one of the two pieces for the body. Okay, my friends, we have to start our foundation chain with a 4.5 millimeters crochet hook, but only to do a foundation chain. Then from the first row we come back to the 4 millimeters crochet hook. Slip knot to start, and now you have to do a foundation chain of 55. Foundation chain is the same for any size. To increase size we need to work additional rows, not additional chains. This is the stitch pattern we are going to do. If you want to create a longer rectangle, please add multiples of 6. Okay, now additional chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the chain number 5, yarn over and double crochet 1. Now continue doing 1 double crochet in each one of the next chains. Totally you get 55 double crochet. Ready for row number 2. Chain 3 and turn your work. Yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, into the next one, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Chain 1 into the same stitch, double crochet 2. Yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches into the next one, 1 double crochet. That's the segment we have to repeat all across the row. Let's see together another time. Yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches into the next one, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches into the next one, 1 double crochet. Go ahead like that all across the row. Ready for row number 3, which will be simply a repetition of row number 2. So chain 3 and turn, yarn over. Now into the center of the shell of previous round, which is a chain 1 space, do a new shell, double crochet 2, chain 1, into the same space, double crochet 2. Now yarn over into the double crochet below, a new double crochet like that. Continue all across the row. Finish row number 3 with 1 double crochet into the chain number 3 below, like that. Ready now for row number 4. Chain 3 and turn. Now you simply have to do 1 double crochet in each one of the stitches below, like that, including of course the chain space. You just have to do 1 double crochet in each one of the next stitches below. Like that. We are ready for row number 5. Chain 4 and turn. Yarn over, skip the next stitch into the next one, 1 double crochet, chain 1. Repeat, yarn over, skip 1 stitch into the next one, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and continue working like that all across the row. Okay, row number 5 was the last one, because this stitch pattern is the repetition of row 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After 5 we have to restart from 1. Okay, so at row number 6 we just have to chain 3 and turn and do 1 double crochet in each one of the next stitches. After row 1 we have row 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we continue working like that till we reach the width we need for our body. Now we have to do the front side, the upper front side. Start with a foundation chain of 139 using a 4.5 millimeters crochet hook. When your foundation chain is ready, now you have to change for a smaller crochet hook. Remove the 4.5 millimeters and now use from the first row to the last one a 4 millimeters crochet hook. Okay, now you have to start with the same identical stitch pattern you used for the lower pieces you did for the body of your sweater. I'm working now at the upper piece of the front of my front side, and I have to create the collar, the neck, my neck opening. After 8 rows, you are ready to put the stitch marker to define the central area for the neck opening. So starting from the right side, you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shells. Into the center of the shell number 9, 1 stitch marker. Now starting from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put the stitch marker in the center of the shell number 9, and you know that this central area will be the space for your collar, for your neck opening. From this point on, we won't work anymore into this area, but we will work additional rows only on the right side and then on the left one, okay? Okay, from the end of row number 8, now I have to do chain 2, turn your work, and now 1 double crochet in each one of the stitches below, as usual, according to my usual stitch pattern. Okay, the stitch pattern is always the same. The only difference is that now I will work till I get the stitch marker and I will stop working there. Okay, you see I'm quite to the stitch marker area, so I'm doing my last double crochet into the double crochet below, and now into the space, the chain 1 space where I put the stitch marker, the last double crochet for this row. Now from here, chain 3 and turn, yarn over, skip the next stitch into the next one, double crochet 1, chain 1, and continue working normally according to the usual stitch pattern, row after row, till you reach the height you need for this piece, this front piece. Okay? When you have to restart your stitch pattern from an half shell, of course you cannot start with a chain 1. So you will start with chain 2 and into the same very first stitch 2 additional double crochet like that, and this will be your half shell. Yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches into the next one, double crochet, and then continue working normally. Okay, now I'm ready to do the border at the bottom of my sweater. Okay, here is the point where I joined front and back. Insert your hook in the first row of one of the two pieces here, and pick up the yarn and pull it through. Chain 3, and now into the same space 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Now chain 1, yarn over, skip the next row corresponding to a double crochet, into the next row 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, yarn over, skip the next row, into the next one 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip the next row, into the next one 3 double crochet, chain 1. Go ahead like that all the way around. At the end of this round, 3 double crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch to join into the chain number 3 of the 3 ones you did at the beginning of this round. Ready for the next round. Ready for row number 2. From here, chain 1, slip stitch into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next one, slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Now from here, chain 3, 2 double crochet into the same space like that, chain 1 and repeat. In each chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and of course you should repeat that all the way around. Like that. Finish this round with 1/2 double crochet into the chain number 3 you did at the beginning of this round, like that. Now chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain 1 space and do 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over into the next chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and continue like that all the way around. At the end of this round, you remember we did at the beginning of this round 1, 2, 3 chains. Slip stitch to join into the chain number 2, and you are ready for the next round. Round number 3 for the border. Chain 1 into the chain 1 space, 1 single crochet. Now chain 3, yarn over into the next space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the same space, chain 3, into the next space, 1 single crochet. That's the segment you should repeat all the way around. Let's see together once again. Chain 3, yarn over into the next space, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Chain 1, into the same space, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Now chain 3, into the next space, 1 single crochet. At the end of this round, slip stitch to join into the first single crochet of this round. Alla fine di questo giro, dopo le ultime 3 catenelle, chiudete con una maglia bassissima nella prima maglia bassa che avete fatto all'inizio del giro. Next round, chain 1, enter again into the single crochet below, 1 single crochet, chain 2, yarn over into the first double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 1, into the next one, 1 double crochet, chain 1, into the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet, chain 1, into the next double crochet below, double crochet 1, chain 1, into the next double crochet below, double crochet 1, chain 2, 1 single crochet into the single crochet below, and repeat all over each shell below. Now we have to work around the collar. So we start from the point where we joined the front and the back. Here into the last row of the front, insert your hook, pick up the yarn, pull it through, chain 1, enter into the same stitch and do 1 single crochet. Now you have to work 1 single crochet in each one of the stitches below, but after 5 single crochet, after each 5 single crochet, you have to do 1 single crochet decrease, working 2 single crochet and finish them together. Insert your hook, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the next stitch, pick up the yarn, pull it through 3 loops on your hook, yarn over through the stitches, and this is your decrease. Now again 1 single crochet, second, third, fourth and fifth, and now again single crochet, decrease. You have to do that after each 5 single crochet all the way around. Now do a second single crochet round, working exactly like the first one. After each 5 single crochet you have to do 1 single crochet decrease like that. After these 2 rounds with single crochet decreasing, now do another 2 single crochet rounds, but this time without decreasing, but working normally 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. I did finally 5 rounds with single crochet. Now it's time to change stitch. So chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet, and chain 1 for separation, yarn over, skip 1 stitch into the next one, double crochet 1, chain 1. Now we're gonna do all the way around, net stitch, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, all the way around. You have to do net stitch for 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. At round 5 we're gonna change stitch, always net stitch, but with chain 2 between each double crochet and the next one. Let's start with 4 chains, yarn over, into the double crochet below, 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, into the next double crochet 1, chain 2, and continue all the way around like that till you get to the end of this round and for the next rounds. Okay, you can decide to leave the sleeve so short as it is, or however you can decide to make it longer as I did, and now I show you how you can do that. I did just one, now I'm going to do the second one. You have to take a new yarn, of course, slip knot to start, crochet hook 4 millimeters, insert your hook into the loop. Now start from one point of the sleeve, starting from 1 row, insert your hook, slip stitch to join the new yarn. Chain 2, which takes the place of the first double crochet, into the same space, second double crochet, chain 1, skip the next space corresponding to one row, go into the next one and do 2 double crochet, chain 1, skip the next space, the next row, into the next one, repeat 2 double crochet, chain 1. You have to do that all the way around. At the end of this row you get totally 15 clusters of double crochet 2, chain 1, and finish this row with last chain 1 and slip stitch to join into the first double crochet of this round, like that. Next rows you just have to repeat what you did by this at this first round, chain 2 into the next double crochet 1, chain 1, into the next double crochet 1, into the next one double crochet 1, chain 1, and you have just to repeat what you did at first row. You have to work 17 rows like that, always the same stitch pattern. At row 18 we're gonna change stitch, chain 2, which takes the place of the first double crochet, into the second double crochet below, double crochet 1, yarn over, skip the chain 1 space and repeat 2 double crochet, yarn over and repeat. At round 20 your sleeve is ready and you can cut the yarn.
Stanoci in my bed.